Our final lesson on music notation is all about the amount of beats you can have in a bar. Well, that can vary quite a lot, but to make it simple for us today, we are going to look at using 4 beats in a bar. In the next tutorial, you're going to see how you can create 4 beats in a bar using the notes that we looked at in the last lesson. So if you haven't seen that last lesson, make sure you look it up. That is all about note lengths and how long each note is, and you're going to need to know those note lengths before we move on to this tutorial. So as always, once you've watched the tutorial, there'll be a quick task afterwards. And it's an attached PDF in the description below. So once you click on it, you'll see a PDF that will give you notes in a bar, but there'll be one note missing, and you have to figure out which note could be missing that will make that bar equal 4 beats. So it's a bit like a maths lesson. This is a maths and music lesson all in one. Welcome back. So let's recap so far. We know a semi-breve is worth 4 beats. And a minim is worth 2 beats. A crotchet is 1 beat. And a quaver is half a beat. We're not going to look at semiquavers at this point. So we're going to take a blank stave and we're going to turn it into a bar, and our bar is going to have 4 beats in it. There they are, 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we want to fill this bar with 4 beats of music. So for example, let's take a semi-breve. We know this is worth 1, 2, 3, 4 on its own. So that's that bar complete. That's got 4 beats of music in it. Let's do another one. Let's take a minim. Now we know a minim is worth 1, 2 beats. So we need another minim to finish this bar off. Then we have another 2 beats. Of course we know that 2 beats plus another 2 beats equals 4. So that's that bar complete. Let's do one with a crotchet this time. So we're going to start with a crotchet, and of course we know that's worth 1 beat. So let's add another crotchet to that, and another one to finish. And of course 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 4. Let's try a crotchet to start with, but this time let's put a minim in front of it. Now we know the minim is worth 2 and the crotchet is worth 1, so we've got 3 beats there already. To finish this bar off, let's just add 1 more crotchet, and of course that equals 4 again. We've got to make sure these beats always equal 4. Let's start with 2 crotchets this time, so that's 1 plus 1, we've got 2 beats. Let's put a minim in front of that, and of course again that finishes our bar off. We've equaled 4. Now what about a quaver? Well, a quaver is half, so it's a bit tricky with this one. Let's put a crotchet in front of this, and that will give us 1.5 beats. We haven't got to 2 beats yet, as you'll see at the top. Let's get to 2 beats by adding another quaver. So we've got 1 crotchet and 2 quavers. The quavers are worth half a beat each, so that equals 2. Let's put a minim in to finish, and with the minim we now have 4 beats all together in this bar. Why not have a go at the next quiz? The next quiz will have 10 questions, very similar to what we've just done at the end of this tutorial. You're going to have to put 1 more note in the bar to make sure the bar gets to 4 beats altogether. Bit tricky, but best of luck, have a go. Okay, to finish today, what I'd like you to do is see how many different ways you can make 4 beats in a bar. So as always, just get yourself a pen and a piece of paper. Draw some boxes, and in those boxes, make an equal of 4 beats in every box. So if I show you here, I might use a minim and 2 crotchets, because my minim is worth 2 beats and my 2 crotchets are worth 1 beat each, meaning that box equals 4 beats. Now let's see if you can be really clever and do some semiquavers in there. I wonder who can maybe find out how many semiquavers you would need to fill that 4 beat bar. As always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.